visuals and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Superhero Wednesday, the day of the week we like to get right down and nerdy and talk all about the cool shit of dogs, Funko Pops or top 10 lists or Lego sets. That there's been a lot of Lego. I've said that a lot lately as well. It has just become the Lego Superhero Wednesday channel lately. But anyway, today we're here for a comic book review. Now, I need to quickly point out, a couple of weeks ago-ish, my girlfriend said, because we're here to do the Absolute Batman issue 9 review, and she said, oh, you always try and say it's spoiler-free, but you just come in and say loads of spoilers. I know I do. I am fucking horrendous at reviewing comic books. Where the fuck are you trying to go, dog? Are you trying to go under the tripod? Absolutely god-awful at trying to do spoiler-free reviews to the comic. I get excited. I'm like, see this panel, see this bit of art, this bit of story. So I think I need to reword it. It'll be minimal. No, should I just say full-on spoiler review? I think we'll just go full-on spoiler review because this was an absolute fucking phenomenal issue of this story that we've got going on with the Absolute Universe, with the Absolute Batman universe. Oh my god, it's getting a massive trillion out of 10. This might be the best read I've had in this book, in this run so far. Maybe not because the first issue was phenomenal, just because it was like, oh, this is the kind of world we're in. Okay then. As well, you can tell straight away why this will be a badass issue. You can see we officially have Bane here, ready to rock and roll. And you can see Batman down the bottom here, which he looks badass with his little spiny fucking spine. And the size difference. That's got some artwork, you know, trickery, camera angles. That is the sheer size, like, difference. In fact, it's maybe not showing it all. No, it's not even showing it all because Bane hasn't gone nuts yet. This universe's Bane is a genuine monster, is a fucking, might as well be a kaiju, might as well go up and fight Godzilla. He's not quite that big, but he's a big boy. Before we get into showing you a few, like, sort of panels and whatnot, so the story is obviously, we continue the Arkham stuff and all that kind of shit. We know that we got away from Mr. Freeze, who, again, the versions of this Batman's Rogue Gallery is just crazy so far. Yes, it's the normal Rogues Gallery, but the Mr. Freeze version's a big, skinny, horrible, scary-looking monster. This Bane is completely on juice. We still need to fully see the Joker. There might be, I think it is, unless I read it wrong, I think we get a little look at a skeleton of what was Man-Bat in this universe. We know that potentially Slade Wilson and the Joker were friends in this universe because we got that little... that's a spoiler from a few issues back, sorry. Little, like, so I think they were, like, were they in a newspaper? They were in some sort of little article thing. But it's, I mean, as well, the course of, like, Oz and stuff, they're his friends at this moment in time. But, like, the likes of the other villains that are going to come in, we know Black Mask is a crazy lunatic, fucking jujitsu lunatic bastard in this. This Rogues Gallery is phenomenal. But yeah, sorry, anyway, so the story's obviously continuing. Bane, we start off with Bane. He's been, you know, we get yourself to Gotham because of the people he's working for and the job he's trying to do and all this kind of stuff. We see the relationship between Gordon and Martha Wayne. He's obviously no longer mayor, and he's, you know, saying whatever you want to do if you want to step up and stuff. So there's going to be stuff happening there with Martha and shit. The dynamic between the friend group, that, you know, Batman's brought his friends in a bit more, and they're coming up with a plan. Okay, what's going on? We'll do this. Fucking, what the fuck's his name? Alfred narrates a little bit more. They come up with this plan, and he's met this version of Bane, and he kind of wants to say it to Batman at one point, but he doesn't. And he's like, when you see it and all this kind of shit, and how fear overtakes you, and, you know, he's been there face to face with this version of Bane and stuff. But it's all about a mission of getting in and seeing what's happening in this Arkham facility. And of course, remember the snowfall we were talking about last episode, well, last time we did a review, which had something in it which is changing people and fucking people up and whatnot. And it's all about getting more of that mystery resolved. We see the newer relationship between this particular Batman and his little police side cop, because we know that we have Jim's daughter, obviously Officer Gordon in this universe as well. I'm sure there was a panel that said it. Anyway, come in and being like, okay, you're going to be, you know, I believe you're a good cop and all this kind of shit, because we know that certain parts of the police department throughout. It's usually Jim, isn't it? But has this relationship with Batman, and you know, we can get intel and swap stuff over and all this kind of stuff. That relationship starts to blossom. But the overall thing was him breaking in and his little altercation with Bane, because like I said, when he comes face to face with it, it's absolutely disgusting. So do I need to show? Okay, so this is the introduction of Bane. So we have these two big high leaders of different countries and shit talking about peace. Bane walks in, he's like, oh, sorry, lads, you know, need to sort some shit out. And one of the first introductions you get, look at that down there, is a, hello, boom, here's your head squeeze gone. Fuck me. I was like, oh, this is where we're going. This is where we are going. And it seems to still be the same kind of Bane, who's not just a big, strong, smasher face and smart, calculated. I'll get goosebumps. I'll talk about the fight in a sec that he has with Batman towards the end. And we get this abomination. And look where his little fucking face is. The fuck is that? It's, oh my God, it's so gross, but it's absolutely amazing. We speak about, Alfred's talking about how how Batman's going nuts and just leaving bodies everywhere, and that they ran out of ambulances. They had to get, is it ride shares or is it Uber he mentions? They had to get, like, you know, basically like cabs, bring in extra vehicles to help bring people back to the hospital and shit. Where the fuck is it where he mentions it? Because I actually want to know where it is now. No, it's that last night he took down so many. They actually ran out of ambulances, at which point they started using ride shares. Yeah, started using ride shares. It says there, so you know that he's doing his job, he's going nuts. We have this is where Officer Gordon, she gets a little thing on, like, Batman's like, yeah, I need to speak to you, we need to chat about some shit. Then the plan goes ahead, and Batman and his little posse, his crew, are going through the plan. But that's not, like I said, then bits are cool and badass and amazing, but that's underwater, by the way. That's just always, any underwater shit's fucking minging and crazy and disgusting. And then we get this. Alfred's got some blueprints of the layout, and he's like, oh, that shouldn't be where you are, you should be this. And he's like, no, I'm over it now. And then there's some more shit they didn't know going on about, some more nefarious stuff. That I'm pretty sure that's meant to be Man-Bat there, the skeleton of Man-Bat. But Batman comes in, and it's during these points here where Alfred's speaking to himself, because he just basically says, good luck to him, or see you later, or whatever. And he goes, oh, why didn't I say it? Why didn't I tell him? Why didn't I warn him? I had something more to tell you. This is him doing it. And then until we get, boom, here we go, face to face. Bane's rocked up, and he's like, there we go, what the fuck's happening here? And it's quite cool, because you just get this, hello, and then straight away kicks Batman, go on, it's okay. And they start doing this really awesome, badass, this is, like I said, full on fight. So he pushes Batman back, and then Bane's basically saying to him, you can advance now. So Batman comes in with a strike, and it's the way this Bane's phenomenal. It's so cool, because he's like, so Batman will attack, and Bane will be like he says, Muay Thai, nice. He's complimenting him, but he's also being like, is it derogatory? Is that the right word? Or condescending? He's like, oh yeah, Muay Thai, brilliant. But he stops it with small stuff, like just hitting the elbow, disarming one of Batman's arms, okay? And he's like, okay, I don't know what this fighting style is. Sun Katan, smart, disables the other arm. Batman's like, fuck. And then he comes in, look at me, hey up there, that's right, you've still got your legs. So he's literally saying, no, don't worry, you got your arms, you still got your legs, you might be able to take me out with your legs, not a problem, come on. And Batman's saying, fuck you. He comes in, hits him, and he goes, Sonate, impressive, disables that. And Batman's basically saying, listen, one leg, I'm still going to fuck you up. All you are is just a juiced up guy. And Bane's like, I'm not even on the juice yet. Do you want me to put my juice in now? And we have the only time I've seen this Batman truly fucking terrified and absolutely scared beyond belief about, is this the end for me? Bane gets on his venom, gets on his venom charge and whatnot. Batman's even asking, what are you? And we fucking end on that. Look at the size difference. In this version, Batman is a big unit, is a big beast. What the fuck is that? That is venom upon venom upon venom. Call me Bane. Welcome to your new home now. Let's get you prepped for surgery. So we know that there's going to be some weird shit going down. But how crazy is that? I don't want to sit here and speak on recency bias and stuff, but did we have potentially the best, I'm getting fucking shingles, the best Bane introduction of all time? It's the way, hello, and it's the fighting with him and toying with this. Again, this absolute Batman is a monster, is a unit, is a never-ending flurry of rage and aggression and no mercy and breaking everybody down. And he hits this brick wall when he can't do anything. He's, yes, and we know there'll be a way that he'll overcome. He'll find a way through it in the end. Of course he will. Well, at least he might do. Maybe this is the world where he can't beat Bane. But I'm expecting Bane to fuck him up for a little while anyway. But yeah, Jesus Christ, this Bane's introduction, just stopping this particular bat. So easy. And like I said, toying with him. Oh, yeah, great. Yeah, beautiful. Done. Oh, no, maybe try. Hey, you still get your legs. Come on, me with your legs. Ah, you're done. And Batman's like, oh, I just need one leg to fucking kill you. Just juiced up. He's like, I'm not even on the juice yet. Do you want to see the juice? And then, right, I'm on the juice now. No, you couldn't do anything then. What are you going to do now? Oh, my God. I was like, what the fuck is happening here? Absolutely beautiful, phenomenal, outstanding read. Another billion, trillion, quadzillion out of 10. Absolutely loved it, and I absolutely loved it. Absolute Batman. Issue 9. Did I even review it then? Like I said, the story's still going phenomenally, uncovering different secrets. This Arkham, other villains coming in, whoever else is going to be getting involved in the future. Still need to see some Joker stuff. We know that Slade's about in this universe. I'm pretty sure that was Man-Bat Skeleton. Mr. Freeze is still kicking about and stuff. We know that shit's just going to hit the fan even more. The odds usually are stacked against Batman when everybody's up their game and they're at it. But he's usually got a good way out, a good plan, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. But this might be pushing the Absolute Batman to his full limits. I can't wait to see how we get out of this. So Absolute Batman, issue 9. 20 gazillion out of 10, phenomenal. But if you've read it already, let me know what you think. Yeah, my reviews for comic books are always shit. I don't know why. It's not the same as doing a film. I don't know if it's because it's like, it's wordy words and I'm a dum-dum. I fuck knows. But that's just a full heavy spoiler. My girlfriend recommended I might as well just spoil it because I'm spoiling them anyway and just say you're doing a solid spoiler heavy review. So I'll put that in the title and shit so you know you're about to be spoiled. Like we were spoiled reading it. But there we go, visuals. If you read it already, let me know what you think. Maybe you're not as hyped as I am. I know a lot of people are, but there probably will be some people out there thinking, nah, this isn't for me. I definitely want to know in the comments below. But more importantly, visuals. Absolute Batman, issue 9. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are literally the fucking best. But remember to always keep being you and keep on, web slinging on.